Review, 2015 Volkswagen CC. What's new for 2015? The 2015 Volkswagen CC is essentially unchanged. Introduction. Flying under the radar could be the motto of the 2015 Volkswagen CC, a rakishly styled new luxury sedan without the luxury car badge. For some, that's a draw, and so is the CC's relatively moderate pricing. With the CC, you get a richly equipped mid-size sedan for the same price as less well-outfitted name-brand models that are a size smaller. If you don't mind the big VW badge on the nose, the CC could be a compelling package. The CC's main draw is its upscale and well-sticked interior. It's sharp-looking, particularly when you get a two-tone color scheme, and with standard equipment such as navigation, dual-zone automatic climate control and power front seats with adjustable lumbar on both sides, the CC can hold its own among entry-level luxury sedans. Having said that, the CC's getting on in years, and it lacks some of today's commonly optional technology features. Examples include blind spot monitoring and adaptive cruise control. Also, the CC's infotainment setup is pretty basic and lacks the big screens and expansive customization features found on other systems. The 2015 Volkswagen CC's base price, as noted, is comparatively modest, and that means its competitors don't necessarily come only from the luxury sphere. You could very well look at loaded-up versions of the 2015 Ford Fusion or 2015 Mazda 6, which are also stylish, upscale and fun to drive. The new 2015 Acura TLX is also a close match, mirroring the CC's choices of 4 or 6-cylinder power with standard all-wheel drive for the latter. On the luxury end, the CC can be seen as a humbler, more attainable substitute for the 2015 Audi A4 or 2015 BMW 320i. Overall, the combi-rated CC doesn't really wow us like it used to, but if you dig its style and don't care about the badge, it's a fine alternative to these established players. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2015 Volkswagen CC is a mid-size sedan that seats 5 people. There are 4 trim levels: Sport, Line, Executive and 4Motion Executive. The base Sport comes standard with a 4-cylinder engine, 17-inch alloy wheels, fog lights, automatic wipers, automatic adaptive Bixen and headlights, LED taillights, a rear-view camera, dual-zone automatic climate control, cruise control, heated 8-way power front seats with 4-way lumbar, leatherette premium vinyl upholstery, a leather-wrapped tilt-and-telescoping steering wheel, an auto-dimming rear-view mirror, 6040 split-folding rear seat backs, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, Volkswagen's CarNet telematics, a navigation system and an 8-speaker sound system with a 5-inch touchscreen interface, a CD player, satellite radio, an auxiliary audio jack and an iPod adapter cable. The Reline trim adds 18-inch wheels, special exterior styling and unique dorsal plates, along with steering wheel mounted paddle shifters when the automatic transmission is specified. The Executive starts with the sports equipment and adds 18-inch wheels of its own, a sunroof, power-folding heated side mirrors, a hands-free trunk lid with a foot sensor, keyless entry and ignition, driver memory settings, leather upholstery and an upgraded 6.5-inch touchscreen interface with voice controls. The 4Motion Executive adds the V6 engine, yet another 18-inch wheel design, standard all-wheel drive, front and rear parking sensors, heated front washer nozzles, an upgraded trip computer screen, ventilated front seats with driver massage and a 10-speaker Dynaudio sound system. Powertrains and performance. All 2015 Volkswagen CC trims except the 4Motion Executive come with front-wheel drive and a turbocharged 2.0-litre 4-cylinder engine that produces 200 horsepower and 207 pound-feet of torque. A 6-speed manual transmission is standard for the Sport and G line. Optional on those trims and standard on the Executive is a 6-speed automated manual transmission. Volkswagen calls it DSG for direct shift gearbox that takes the place of a conventional automatic. The 4-motion Executive steps up to all-wheel drive and a 3.6-litre V6 good for 280 horsepower and 265 lb-ft. A conventional 6-speed automatic transmission, not the DSG, is the only transmission offered. In testing, a CC with a 4-cylinder engine and DSG accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.0 seconds. This is merely adequate for an entry-level luxury sedan, but considerably quicker than most 4-cylinder mid-size family sedans. The heavier 4-motion Executive was barely better at 6.8 seconds, a disappointing performance given its elevated price point. EPA estimated fuel economy with the DSG is 25 miles per gallon combined 22 city 31 highway. The manual is also rated at 25 miles per gallon combined 21 city 32 highway. The 4-motion Executive brings up the rear at a mediocre 20 miles per gallon combined 17 city 25 highway. Safety: every 2015 Volkswagen CC comes standard with stability and traction control, anti-lock disc brakes, front side airbags, side curtain airbags and a rear view camera. The 4-motion Executive also has front and rear parking sensors that are unavailable on lower trims, which is particularly unfortunate given the CC's subpar outward visibility. Also standard is VW's CarNet telematics system. It includes automatic crash notification, roadside assistance, remote vehicle access, stolen vehicle location and geofencing, which allows parents to set electronic boundaries for teenage drivers. A CarNet smartphone app lets owners control many of these functions on the go. In brake testing, a CC line came to a stop from 60 miles per hour in 120 feet, which is a good performance compared to similar sedans with all-season tires. The 4-motion Executive required an unimpressive 127 feet. In crash testing conducted by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, the CC earned the highest rating of good in the moderate overlap frontal offset, side impact and roof strength tests. In the small overlap frontal offset test, the CC was rated marginal second lowest. The CC's seat and head restraint design was rated good for whiplash protection and rear impacts. Interior design and special features: the 2015 Volkswagen CC comes in a few different trim levels, but even the base Sport treats you to rich interior materials and impressive build quality, easily meeting luxury brand standards. As with many European models, there's no shame in the CC's standard leatherette premium vinyl upholstery. It exceeds some genuine leathers in both texture and appearance. The firm and supportive standard front seats provide the same power adjustments on both sides, a refreshing departure from the common practice of giving the passenger fewer toys. In the back, headroom is limited due to the CC's sleek roofline, but legroom is surprisingly ample. The CC starts to show its age in the behindth times size and capability of its touchscreen displays, especially the base 5-inch unit. Also, while the primary controls and gauges are perfectly functional on their own merits, they might seem a little too minimalist if you compare the CC to newer models fitted with the latest hardware. The CC's trunk measures a rather modest 13.2 cubic feet, and its pinched shape may complicate the loading of larger items. On the bright side, the rear seat backs fold flat to increase cargo capacity, and there's also a pass-through for skis and such behind the rear center armrest. Driving impressions: the 2015 Volkswagen CC's 4-cylinder engine provides respectable acceleration and fuel economy. The V6 is stronger, but the step up in cost doesn't seem worth it to us given the minimal improvement in acceleration. Unfortunately, if you want all-wheel drive, Springing for the V6 is the only way to get it. Most drivers will find that the CC strikes an agreeable balance between engaging handling and a comfortable ride. In typical Germanic fashion, the ride is on the firm side, but the suspension still takes the edge off of most road imperfections. When cornering at reasonable speeds, the Volkswagen CC doesn't feel as sharp and controlled as a purebred sports sedan, but it's more than respectable as family sedans go. If you prefer additional athleticism in spirited driving, something like the aforementioned 320i should hit the spot.